Hey guys, what's up? It's Momo Makeup here. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I am excited to be here. Today I will be reviewing the highly coveted, long-awaited Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. I'm so excited. Just like all of you, I'm sure. I've been waiting so long for this to come out. I purchased the hydrating foundation. I thought the matte might be a little drying. That was my concern, so I went ahead and purchased the hydrating foundation. I have combination skin. Sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's dry. I just thought this would be the best match. This retails online for $39, which in my opinion is fair because I think the concealer is like almost $30. So to me it's not a bad price at all. Something though that I did want to discuss is the lack of shades that Tarte came out with for this foundation. Now, I did read online that they were coming out with more shades for women of color or people of color. This sucks. Their shade range sucks. This is, in my opinion, a problem that's been in the beauty industry for as long as I can remember, lack of shades. And when Rihanna came out with Fenty Beauty, I think she really not opened people's eyes, but I guess you can say that, but she did it on a public platform. I mean, everyone knows who Rihanna is, everyone loves her, everyone respects her. So I think the more that we talk about it and draw attention to it, the more these companies will have to pay attention, and hopefully they will hear us and they will start creating a wider range of shades, because it's really not fair that the majority of women or men don't even get to try this foundation. I think it's bullshit. Excuse my French, but hopefully in the near future, companies will wake up and realize that in order to be successful, you have to appeal to everybody and you have to be accessible and available to everybody. It's not fair that I get to sit here and review this product and many other people don't. It's just not fair. So with that being said, I'm going to start my first impressions. I purchased this in the shade Light Medium Beige from their website. I just went with the shade that they gave me when I used their shade finder or their shade match. So I'm just going to apply it using my damp beauty blender, which is how I normally apply foundation, but you know what? I forgot. I'm going to prime with the Too Faced Hangover RX. Sorry for the lighting. Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. I'm just going to throw some of this on quick. I just do one pump, and I'm just going to rub it in. I like to focus on my T-zones. Okay. I'm just going to let this dry for just a second. I am so excited to try this. You have no idea. Okay. So it comes in a bottle like this. If you haven't already seen it, it's like a frosted glass. It feels very heavy. It looks just like the concealer. It's so cute. And when you pull this out, it's the same applicator as the concealer. So you're supposed to apply it directly to your face using the applicator. I'm just going to do 2 pumps because I'm a full coverage slut. So as you can see, I did an X on my forehead, 2 lines on each cheek, 1 down the nose and 1 on the chin. I'm hoping that that will be enough. And I'm going to use my little mirror here, and let's get to blending. Okay, first impressions are, it might be hard to tell in the video because of my lighting, but I definitely went too dark with the shade. I could maybe apply some self tanner and that would help, but as of right now, this is pretty freaking dark. But let me apply my concealer and see if that helps. This is also Tarte Shape Tape, the concealer in shade Light. And I'm going to buff that out with my beauty blender. Okay, so that is better. I really like the coverage. It's full coverage for sure. I'm actually surprised it's not as dewy as I thought it would be. But it is full coverage. I do like the way it looks on my skin. I am going to apply the rest of my makeup. I'm going to set my face, mascara, eyeliner, everything. And I'm going to go to work for the day. And I'm going to do a check-in after work. And maybe during work, I'll see if I get a chance to step away from my desk. And just do kind of like a review once I've had it on for so many hours, just to see how it holds up. But so far, I really like it. The consistency is great. My pores look fine. If I get a little bit closer here, let me turn the lights down. That might help. Okay, let me turn this other light off. Hang on. Okay, somewhat better. But as you can see, it looks good so far. I will check back shortly. Well, not shortly. It'll be a while. Until then. Hey guys, quick check-in before I go into work. I've had this on now for an hour. And I really love the way it looks. I do think it's a shade too dark for me, but we'll see. But this is what it looks like in daylight, and I think my face looks snatched. Hey guys, check-in number 2. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. Let me try and get in this. Okay, not a good idea, but this is my skin with 0 touch-ups. I have not reapplied any foundation at all whatsoever. I'm loving the way this is holding up. If I had to compare it to any other type of foundation, I would definitely compare it to Clinique Even Better foundation, except this one is less dewy. I'm actually shocked online that this claims to be a dewy looking foundation, because even though my skin doesn't look completely matte, the Clinique Even Better foundation makes my skin look a whole lot more dewy. So I'm so glad I did not get the matte one, because I would be in big trouble. I feel like it would be flaking, or maybe not flaking, but it would look really drying and not good. So this is holding up great. I'm loving the foundation, and I'm going to check back in tonight around like 7:30, so I'll have it on for a full, what is that, like 12 hours, and we'll see. Okay, it is time for my final thoughts. It is 8 o'clock, so I have actually had this foundation on for like 12 and a half hours, and I can honestly say I really, really like it. Like, in comparison to my other foundations, I've been wearing the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in combination with the Clinique Even Better, because the Giorgio Armani I got, the shade was a little too light for me. I like to have a little bit of color on my face. And I'm sorry for the close-up. I mean, my pores look a little rough, and you could see here that it is definitely starting to wear off, but it held up. I mean, this is with 0 touch-ups, and my skin still looks fresh from a distance. It still looks good. No cracking, no drying, which I didn't expect because it was the dewy foundation. It's supposed to be hydrating. But all in all, minus the controversy that is surrounding this product, like the lack of shade range, it does really suck, but I still wanted to review this product. I still wanted to try it myself because I'm such a hardcore fan of Shape Tape Concealer. I would recommend it to anybody. I really like it. It held up well. I think $39. Some beauty bloggers were saying that's expensive, but to me it's not, only because the concealer is like $29. So you're getting an entire bottle of foundation for only $10 more, and I think it's reasonable. Definitely worth a try. So I would definitely recommend. I approve. It's legit. I like it a lot. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I will leave all of my socials linked down below. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and I think that's all I'm on right now. I'm not really into Twitter. Maybe I will be eventually, but thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you on the next video. Bye.